Hi friends, Allison here with AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my messy desk. I am gonna, you know what it is, it's glue book time. I'm gonna try. I think I have found a little bit of a system that works for me. I've been plugging along at it. So I thought I would come down and maybe see if I could get some stuff done in it. And so thought I'd bring you along. And what I guess I want to say about it is, sorry if there's like a huge glare, I know the plastic. What I want to say about it is, just like with everything else, it's really important that we kind of find our own thing. And especially in this like creative space that's like so supportive and encouraging. Like we all find inspiration, obviously, from each other, which is an amazing thing. And then we have to ooch it into what we do, what we're comfortable with, what works for us. So you're not going to believe it. I'm taking off my sweatshirt. It's, if I told you, like, it's like raining outside, and I'm finally warm enough. I think because... anyway, doesn't matter. Taking off my sweatshirt. All right, so this is my glue book. It's a old, obviously, Happy Planner, a big sized one. I still have to do something with the cover, but I have not decided what. So my first page was just this, and this all kind of came out of like literally what was on my desk. And this happened to be the magazine that was on my desk. And then I added a couple other things. But what I have found, or what I'm coming to realize, I think, because we all know we've done the bin thing and the, I tend to sort my things, my pictures by theme. And so sorting them just by size doesn't work for me. Yeah. So I made this page. I think I already showed you this one, and I think it was done. I mean, this done. I'm not done with it because I still want to put other things and words on it, but the page itself is covered with the exception of like a little blob here. And I'm being drawn more towards like color maybe, or theme. And so I am just allowing that to come. And so when I have a little picture, like I think I added this one in just recently, when I have something that will fit into here, I am going to save this page and not complete one page at a time, I guess is what I'm saying. So what does that mean? That means I went ahead and flagged all these pages with little, sorry, I bumped you, little flags, so I can kind of remember like what topic it is, if you will. So I just like, I kind of just put orange and blue here. That, I mean, I don't know. So for me, this is kind of what's working. I did have these two, and I just kind of, again, color coded them. This I did people. I think I've added one since, I don't know. So where are we at? I've done a health page. I'm working on a health page and kind of a mountain page. I have like a fitness page. Now what I did with this, because I think I'm going to want this to overlay, but I definitely had to cut them out and like put them on there. I kind of just stuck them in with little pieces, you know, washi that's not super stickable, obviously. And just tacked her in here so I can put her where I want. And she may end up there. I don't have any idea, but it is temporary. These I glued in. This I glued. This I glued. This I did the same thing with. I taped it in just because I know I want it on this page. And then I have one. I don't know why. I just named this like Country Life or whatever, but I just love this. So this one is kind of what I was going to maybe work on today. I went through a magazine and I found a bunch of what I would call February Valentine's Day stuff. And ironically, this calendar, this is, I think, the last page. Anyway, I'm still in February in the book. And so I think that will be cute. So I'm going to work a little bit on that. But I think this is going to be, and this obviously is going to be like a blue page. So I think this is going to be a little bit, I mean, I journal every day, But sometimes, as you've seen, when I go to catch up on pages or whatnot, I work a little bit on this page and a little bit of that. And I'm thinking that might be how this glue book goes. Like I'm gonna, if I find images I like or something, or I want to work just a little bit in here, I may pop it in a page and not work on a whole page. That seems to add pressure, and I'm not really finding my flow there, if you will. So I just, I'm going to work a little bit on this page. I have some blue images that I pull from different things, and I'll just see, and then I'll go back through and work again. So I don't know. That's what I'm doing. It's all new. That's what it is. And it's still really not, oh my gosh, look at the other side. All right, well, we'll do this, because I almost like the other side more than this, but I do want this blue. Now, do I want that blue? Which blue do I, okay, I'm just gonna do it. See, because it just doesn't matter. It's glue. So I think I'll take that one, and then this one I'll save for another thing, right? And I'm just going to glue it in here. All right, so where are we at? We are more than halfway past the middle of August, which is bananas. We have children starting school, whatever that looks like, and wherever you're at. Some kids are going a little bit. Some kids are not going. They're doing it at home. I know quite a few parents that are pulling their kid from, see, that's not even close to straight, and I know that will drive some of us bananas. I know a lot of parents have like pulled their kid from the public school system, if you will, and are gonna like actually homeschool them. That has not been our choice. We are not doing that. So my kids will, well, one is in college now, crazy. And they will be starting online, which sucks, honestly, in my humble opinion. But I want to get that foot of the bathtub to make it, well, we'll start with that and then see. So I made that cut based on where this like foot of the bathtub is. It doesn't look straight to me either, though. Why is that not straight either? Is that straight? So my kid will be starting online, and then they're still supposed to go in September. Now they delayed it for a month because of the COVID numbers. And so we'll see. We'll see. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to prep another journal for travel. That's what I'm going to do. So, this is like an interesting photo, and I love it though. It was actually like a photo about getting out of debt and working together in communication and all that. And I think I have not responded to comments, but maybe I'm speaking too soon. I don't know. I think on my last video I mentioned like my cutter's busted, and Carrie, I swear, I think I saw a little thing pop up that you posted like where I can get a replacement blade. Girl, I'm hoping to have time to do that today, like look at messages, and if that's true, I'm gonna just be excited. I do like this trimmer. I do like it. It's just not quite the same. I don't know, like I don't know. But I do like it. Oh, I know one of the reasons I don't like it, and that's because it's not a 12 by 12. This is what you get when you hand cut images, just so you know. And then we got to spend a lot of time cutting, which I know is not always the best thing on tape or on video. Oh, and I almost chopped off her head, but that's all right. So, I'm going to leave that like that, leave that like that. So some of these are kind of cut. She's kind of cool. I'll hand cut her. What do we do with this? I'm going to cut it down so I have, yeah. All right. So, oh, and this is the other thing. It has kind of this wide, now I can't get my picture. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Sorry, I complained too soon, which I've been known to do. All right. Crazy work week this week. A little bit of craziness going on there. All right, so let's just glue in some stuff. And like, I like stuff like this, like I would put that there. I don't know. See, that's more of like my journal, and then it wouldn't like, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, a little bit of a crazy work week this week. I have not checked the moon cycle. I usually actually do that. That's weird that I haven't, because it kind of correlates sometimes, if you know what I mean. I'm just glad. My phone's beeping at me. Sorry, I had to see what was going on. Just glad we're getting some rain and some cooler days. As we've talked about, it's been warm here for Washington. We do not have air conditioning. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'll complain the minute it is freezing cold again. I'm super happy in the fall, like just the beautiful crisp, oh my gosh, the crisp air and the colors and the leaves, and oh, it's magical up here. Magical, magical. And I'm still enamored with it because it's relatively still new for me. So I get to enjoy it, like, and still be super happy with it. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to do that? I don't like that. Do I want to separate that? I don't know. And this is the other thing. I mean, obviously you wouldn't do a puzzle. I don't know. I guess, well, you do a puzzle like this. You put together a piece here and a piece there, but you know that this is going to fit. So like normally I wouldn't do that, but the space is the same, I guess. It doesn't matter. So maybe I want them down here. Let's figure it out, shall we, Allison? Let's move all the other crap off the book. How about that? This guy is a big guy, and I think he can go right there. Isn't that gorgeous? That's our town. Yep, I'm going to put it right in the middle. Otherwise, I'd put it down here. Nope. Nope. And I'm gluing right directly on top of my thing. This is just free time for me, you guys. This is not anything. This is just fun and just to try it. So I'm not overly anxious about the specifics of it or how it turns out, if that makes sense. Oops, sorry, hang on. I know I'm shaking you. So I think I told you a while ago I was getting like a new tripod arm thing, and I did, because the arm I use now is like a bendable arm, and that's why when I move my desk, because my desk is actually a hinge desk. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let's change topics for a second. I'm going to film another video for you guys. I filmed it last year, and I was like, I can't show this. So I deleted it, but I'm going to film it again. So my room, as I've shared, is like our guest bedroom. And my desk is like a foldable up bed, if you will, like a Murphy bed, if you will, is the old name for it, but it folds into this desk. And so my desk, wow, I'm not an engineer, so I'm this is my desk I'm working on right now, and this is the bed. And as you bring the bed down, the desk swivels under it, right? And so I don't have to put all of this away. I have to bring it down a little bit, like my camera and stuff and lamps don't go. But anyway, so ideally, if you were, I mean, if this was your bedroom and you wanted just to make this your desk or whatever, I mean, it's cool. We've had it for years. I love it. I'm super excited. I mean, I love this piece of furniture. I, however, only use it as a desk, and we rarely put people in here because it's only a like full, I guess. Anyway, so I add stuff, as you know. That's why I have the carts. That's why I have everything, because there's no drawers, and there's no shelving above me. There's one shelf way up at the ceiling. So anyway, it's a lot of talking. So only when we have a certain guest come, a certain family member come, she stays in here. Everybody else stays downstairs in the other bedroom where we have like a queen bed. Anyway, so I have to pick up the room is the moral of the story. And I will film the before for you because there is literally stuff everywhere. So I'm going to film it, the before and the after. I'm going to film how it folds up or whatnot. And just so you guys can see I'm capable of it, I guess. All right, so I'm now in my drawer with my folders. And I'm going to go through, I guess. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to the next page and glue what I have already. I'm going to save this. So anyway, the moral of this whole story. Okay, so see, that's the same picture that I obviously don't need to repeat. I pulled it twice because apparently I like her. And I'm going to save this for like a cover spot. And this little girl I'll save. So I'm going to just save these for now. I wondered if I should like tuck an envelope in each page or something. I don't know, because or maybe I store these in all the little buckets and it's blue, but then I have, I don't know. You guys, it's a lot. It's a lot of energy to glue paper. That's all I'm going to say. This may not be my thing. Look at that beautiful thing I found. This was a Daphne's diary, obviously from a while ago, but I want to keep it. I want it. Okay, so this one I'm going to glue in here, but I am going to just do the edge so it's in. But I can tuck something behind it if I choose to later. Otherwise, I'll glue it down. But I want this up in this corner, or do I want it down here? Oh, maybe I'll put it down there so it's like growing out of the corner. That's kind of fun. All right, so I left this open so I can still work in there if I want to. Ooh, isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay, and a big rose. And I want to keep February, I think. So maybe I'll try and glue around it. You guys, my daughter went and bought, I don't even know what, something. They bought something, but they bought me this tag off the clothing. Or whatever it was, made from recycled plastic. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool, pretty cool. Saving the earth, all the good stuff. Saving the earth and making art. Does it get better than that? All right, and I like this down here. All right, today is day 5 of my like nutritional challenge. Cleanse. It's not a cleanse. I don't know. It's just a be healthy. 30 days be healthy. And okay, I want 2 things from this. Can I get both? If you guys ever don't know, you can hold your image up to the light and see like where it comes through on the other side. And yes, I can. So I'm going to cut this. So today is day 5 and I'm not like in too much pain. I joke. I have eliminated. So I'm not eating bread. I'm not eating dairy. I've had like 2 servings of meat and then the meat's gone. And that's just my choice. That's not what you have to do if you do the 30-day to healthier you. They have meat in the recipes is my point. If you want meat, they also have meat-free recipes available. So anyway, and I'm okay. Like my body's okay. I am still craving coffee and sugar. And I've had neither of none, nothing. So my body's like, this is fun, but when are we gonna have that again? And I don't really know the answer to that. I mean, I'm sure it's not never, but I also know that we have, well, we have the first weekend coming up, which is a little bit harder for me because you know, we go out or do whatever. It's a little bit more social or relaxing with the family or people over, whatever. And so that's a little bit harder for me to manage. And then what else? We have 2 family members coming in like 2 weeks to stay with us. Yeah. So having guests in your house is always harder, and we're definitely more social, and we definitely, you know, like we're out on the boat or out on the, I don't know. And so do we stop and get sandwiches, or do we, I don't know. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot for me. Food is something that I enjoy it, and it's social for me still. And so I know that I have to disassociate those 2 things probably to be healthier and meet my goals that I want to meet. So that's what I'm working on. Why am I telling you? I don't know, because that's what I do. I'm just sitting here kind of free thinking, which obviously is what this gluing is kind of about, right? Just relaxing and gluing. All right, we're just gonna cut that. All right. This is also out of a Daphne's Diary. I haven't gotten one in so long. It was like not this year for sure. I don't even think it was last year. I don't know if anyone gets like the subscription or something and knows how long ago this one was. It was obviously their winter, winter edition one or whatever. So what do I want to do here? I know that this is a straight edge down here, right? Did I cut it out? No, it's off the page, right? Okay, so I know that's my straight edge. And so I want to put that there, and then also add a straight edge here. And I was gonna rip it, but I don't think I will. I think I'll do this. Did that even go? No. And you know what I'm grateful for we don't have right now is like movies, because I'm telling you right now, this is where I get stuck with the food thing. Sorry, we're back on the food thing. I want popcorn when I go to the movie. I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. So I think I want that like that, so I can still see February. I probably shouldn't have covered this February. Oh, I can't put it on this side anyway. Okay, because I could put it up. And we're still working with some spaces. So I'm gonna, part of it's just committing, right, to the art and working around it. All right. So like, even if we watch a movie as a family or whatever, it's just a habit, right? I associate that with food, and I want the popcorn. And no, please don't misunderstand me. I don't want the air popped, like whatever popcorn. I want popcorn with butter and all the bad stuff. That's not even straight, but that's okay. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. But I was going to go run, well, not an errand, because it's going to take a while. I was going to go make a trip today because I had an idea and I want to do something for the channel, and I might go do that today, but it's like definitely a drive. My husband is at work right now, and my daughter went to meet a friend, and my son is studying because school starts on Monday. So it's kind of back to grind time. And again, I just honor this is so different than what we well, I mean, we had summer reading, of course, so it's not, that part's not different, but, you know, the figuring out of all the classes and the Zoom and all that kind of stuff. I pulled this because I'd colored it already, and this is from Brooke, from, is it June? I think this is her June printable. But I want to put it on here. I think it's really cool, and I might color it a little bit more. And then these are little bits here, obviously for smaller. So I think that'll be it for this page for now. Maybe this one I'll glue on. Oh yeah, we'll do that. And our buddy boy is like getting old. And that's too big. Weird, so he's sleeping right now, and he's been asleep for a long time. He's often up in the middle of the night, which is just this really hard time for me to get up with him, but he's just my old man right now. So we're loving our days with him. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. Obviously, it could have been a border, but I kind of jacked that up. I could add it as a border here just a little bit, or it could come down like that. I don't know. The problem is this is not a straight edge, right? This is a relatively straight edge because I ripped it out of the magazine. But my thought was maybe I would just cut, like fussy cut around it and, you know, kind of dangle it over, if you will. So I think we'll wait. Whoops, I think we'll wait on that. Oh, I have this one. That one's kind of cool. I miss so much. I log on in the mornings and I see all the gym posts and stuff of people at their gyms that are open. And although my garage squad is open and we're getting those workouts, I can't, like, we don't work out today together. We don't work out over the weekend together. And that just blows. And I just saw my other friend who had a competition last weekend, and I was like, dang it, how are you guys doing that? It's frustrating. Okay, so I'm not very particular about many things, but that's enough to drive me bonkers right there. Okay. And now it will be like too short. No, that works. Okay. So we'll do that. And there's the hearts. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at for this page. This goes back on the blue page. This is Valentine's. I also have this wine glass that I don't drink wine, but I mean, I could be talked into a glass of wine, but it's not like my thing. But I thought that was kind of cute, but I don't know if it's going to make it on here or not, so we'll leave that. And then I don't know if I have any other oh, and this was the one too. See, I have a lot of cutouts and not square images. Aren't they adorable, you guys? But I don't really see them fitting on here now, and they're really blue. Wonder if I need to save this like for a journal. Because let me tell you, there will be some journal making coming up. It's time. I need another journal. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in here for now, just because that's where I know it is. But I don't feel like I'm gonna put it on this page. It would make a really pretty journal page, that's for sure. I could put it on the blue page, actually. Oh, this is like, no, I was doing like vintage. You guys, this is like the best picture. I want to do dinners like this. I don't cook. I mean, I cook, but like not for people and stuff. I mean, like I want to host stuff like this. That's what I want. There's a company here in Washington that does this, and she is amazing. Isn't that fun? So cool. So cool. Okay, I think that's it for me for right now. I'm going to go through some more and play a little bit, but I just wanted to show you how it's working out like in my brain, because I know we're all different. And that is an amazing, positive, good thing. But I also know that mine doesn't look like other people's or whatever, and I don't organize the same way or all of that. And so I just wanted to, so I have like my faces folder, and then in it, I did make a subdivision for like hands and feet, and I have a little thing of eyes also and mouths, because when I art journal, like I only want that mouth, and I'll cut it out and put it on something else, right? So I don't know, but like, holy cow, yes to that, right? She's really cool. Those are fun eyes for art journaling. Oh, I love her. I like this one too. It's just so big. Yeah, eyes. Let's see what else. Oh, there's a good one. We'll put her on there. See, like I obviously cut out her mouth. Yep. There's a funny one. I was going to put this for a day we did like facial masks, you know. Everybody, when they do them, they always look like so perfect. And mine always look like so jacked up. It's really funny. Like, I never look like that. Oh, she's super pretty. Okay. Let's see. Creepy. Should I send that to Brooke? Brooke, can you use just the face? I think I'll use it for an art journal because, and this one's fun. Good eyes. Good eyes. Oh, she's pretty. Maybe I'll take her. Yeah, again, the dolly eyes are weird. Some of these are so big is the problem. And then some are like, I was wondering, like, why did I pull her? I was like, that's not my jam. That's why I pulled it. Look at that. Dang, that's cool. Should I put that on there, or do I need it for my art journal? I don't know. I don't know. And then I spend all this time making a glue page, which that's a really cool picture, but that's definitely going in my art journal. And that's a cool one I've already used in my art journal. And that's like my, what do you call it? Alter ego. This is like my inner, I don't know, like who I could be if I had a redo. You know what I mean? A mulligan, a do-over. All right, let's see. I don't think, I might cut her up. Let's see. I love her. I feel like I want her on my page right now. Okay. Literally, I can't find, you guys, my desk. Can't find my cutter, which is not a small item, you say. No, it's not. Holy cow. What did I do with it? I mean, it's like obviously within an arm's reach, right? Oh my gosh, you guys, Allison is going cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I also have this fun page out of Daphne's Diary. I was going to cut like cute, cute, cute. Okay, here it is. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can. Oh, stupid Allison. Look at all the little faces. We'll keep those too. Isn't it weird that I always think about this, like these people spent all this time, like someone got paid to make like this whole design concept, this whole plan about makeup and like how to shoot it, and like they had all this, took hours and days and lots of people, and And like, I don't even look at what it's for. I literally just look at the pictures because it's just not what interests me, I guess, or whatever. I really want to use her, but she is just too big. All right. I could move some of my stuff over. There we go. I might cut out another one. I really want her eyes, though, I think. Do I have room for her eyes? She could fit on this. Oh, she could fit up there. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And it's weird, too, the different papers in the magazines. Some of them are, like, so thin. I'm worried, like, is this even going to cut through this? Yep, it did. Okay, I feel like I'm going to cut... Well, I'll cut it there so I get a square. And then what? How much room do I have here? Not enough. Not enough. Oh, does that look weird on top of her? Do we like it better? No, I definitely like her at the top. Okay, Missy, you get your spot at the top then. Because that's where I'm feeling it. So my boy is a little sad because some of his friends are leaving for college. The crazy part is a lot of his girlfriends are rushing right now, which is crazy to me. If you were in a sorority in college, you know what I'm talking about. And there is a lot that goes into sorority rush that I cannot even imagine doing on Zoom. And well, I mean, not just sororities, the boys are rushing too. The fraternities are rushing too, which is crazy. So kudos to all those people. I just think it's, I don't know, really difficult. Oh. Keep cutting, keep cutting, keep cutting. Almost at her hat. I think that with the rain outside, our heat has kicked on in the house. I think that's what's happening. I need to go check the thermostat. I think the heat's on. I did it, you guys. I cut it too short. God dang it. Nicole. Okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna do it. This is why I can't do the perfect square things, because yeah. Anyway, so yeah, these kids are just finding a new way to be them, right? A new normal, which is, I know, the cliche thing or whatever, but I'm sure generations before us have said the same thing. I just want to hug people again. I just want to talk to them and love on them and have social gatherings. I'm missing social gatherings. It's really sad, the things that can't happen. I was looking at the local like dance club that teaches, you know, dance to adults. Or, like, they can't have any, they're not having any live things. They're doing online only and like asking for all these donations and stuff, because that's their livelihood. That's their business, is teaching. I don't know. And yet some places are totally still doing it. So I don't understand. I guess that's where I get a little frustrated, is I don't understand like why here and not there, or why this and not that. I do very, despite my art, I do better with like concrete answers. So that's not straight. Not even close. Not even close. Is this straight? No. Okay. So the cutting obviously is what takes so much time too. When I fussy cut stuff, obviously you can do it in front of the TV or, well, I mean, I could do this in front of the TV, I guess, if I didn't have you guys with me, so. Or watch my Netflix or watch you guys, which is what I was doing earlier. I do like her. She is so beautiful, but I kind of wanted to put her on here and I don't think she's going to fit. And I don't want, I like this guy too. I don't want just all girls. So I'm going to save her. I'm going to save these guys. And, oh, there's Buddy Boy. He just woke up. I feel like that saying, I was just thinking like when you paint yourself into a corner, because I'm like, Allison, what are you going to put here? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll find like a little strip or something. Or just do a design. I'm not too sure. So I think that is it for me. And this ended up, yeah, so I labeled it like people, but this is kind of more faces. So I will do more people or something. But anyway, I just want to show you what I'm trying. It's all different for everybody else. I do like this page a lot. I really like this page. I like this page, but it was kind of like weird energy, I remember. And it has weird energy in it, just alone. So, yeah, I don't know. I like this page a lot. This speaks to me very much. I like everything on here. This is a little bit of a vision board, if you will. And then, yeah, the colors, we'll see. I'm liking this page. It's going to be like super busy, obviously, because every picture is just busy with the exception of like some solids. But I am liking it. So I'm going to just keep gluing this way, you guys. I'm going to find some pictures. I'm going to stick them in and go from there. The problem is the pictures I have already pulled are like really for art journaling, if you will, with the exception of like my mantra, which is obviously for my daily journal. So I don't have a lot of like pictures. I don't know. We'll see. I need to go through some more magazines, I guess, and kind of look at them differently, right? And then I'm just going to keep going. So that's where we're at today. I'm okay with like not finishing a page. And so I guess that's the other thing for me, is knowing what I'm going to use it for. And I left this one blank on purpose, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, sorry. So the quote page I want to pull out, and then I'll use the quote for something, and then I'll use this tab for my journal. And then this page right here, I was going to do like, I think this will be like my social distancing COVID page. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, on a side note, I got the cutest dang die cut. I have to figure out how to use my machine better. It's just not working the way it's supposed to. And it's not the machine. Anyway, but it's like a little COVID thing. It's so dang cute. But anyway, I look at this. It's like two elephants in their houses and they're like reaching out to love each other. And I feel like that's what we're doing right now. Like, I just love that. So this I'm going to make like social distancing, I think. And then I pulled these because from that Daphne's Diary, I was going to make like a shabby chic white, I don't know, page, but I don't know. It doesn't really speak to me. It's not my style or whatever. I don't know if I need a whole page of this, but I think those are going to make beautiful, beautiful journal pages. So I kind of folded them and put them up here because I don't think I'm going to cut them up. I think I'm going to use them as journal pages. I'm going to make a couple journals and hopefully give some away. So that's what's next on my creative to-do list. So now that I'm done gluing for the day, I will close my book and I will thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys are well. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Have a great day. Bye.